Happy Tip Tuesday, golfers. It's Jake's favorite day. He's dressed me up again. What do we got going here, Jake? Describe our two pool noodles and why I'm holding one and in the other.
Yes, well, we have one on the golf club, and this is going to show us how the face rotation works, or lack of face rotation works in the takeaway. And this is one for your kind of arm plane so that we can see how those two work in a good one-piece takeaway.
Yeah, the tip is a one-piece takeaway, but I really like this independently of that tip, Jake. To get people to imagine what happens if your club face moves around a little bit, so those bad grips, those forearms, those wrists moving too much. People say, I want to hit the ball straight. I just want to hit the ball straight. But if you look, 1 degree has a massive influence, so you've got to be very careful as you grip the club and swing away.
Yeah, it's worth saying.
It's amazing to see that.
If you struggle with keeping your face square early in your golf swing, pop a pool noodle on your golf club. It'll give you the visual you need.
Yeah. Very neat. Okay, so the second noodle will indicate my chest and my posture as we have that one piece, kind of clean swing away from the club. So let's get me into posture here. And obviously those lines are fairly parallel right now. Am I doing okay there, Jake?
Yeah, you're doing great.
That looks okay. And then as I turn my chest in posture and I swing the club up, you can maybe describe what we're looking for, but it's pretty evident. Those two pool noodles are fairly parallel, right?
Yeah, agreed. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for this pool noodle and this pool noodle to be very close to each other in terms of plane. And that happens because as he's turning in posture, this line is staying level with his chest as it's turning around his spine, which creates that subtle angle that is mirrored in the plane of his arms and mirrored in the plane of his golf club. And so when you do that properly and everything's working together, you wind up with the club in a very neutral position, not inside or outside the hands.
Or rotated, obviously, as well, right?
And so it's the easiest way to make sure that face is quite square because everything is working together to get it there.
Yeah, we could have another pool noodle on my forearms, which would line up as well, right? This is the old one-piece, turn the chest, swing the arms triangle that sets there. The other thing I really like about this, the last thing I'll say, my chest is turned a lot. I mean, on the lesson tee, we rarely see this much movement.
No kidding. I would go so far as to say that the biggest difference between most good players and most beginners is the beginners don't have enough chest turn early. And using that chest turn to allow everything to work together to this point is the real secret to a great takeaway. And I think this visual demonstrates that wonderfully.
Yeah, we've talked in the past, not a lot of wrists or hand motion. And we have to turn that body. By the way, everyone, just one last little thing. I'm on about a 30-degree angle. My spine angle is about 30 degrees, which is why this side of the noodle is higher than that side. So I like that. I couldn't exactly hit balls like this, Jake, but it certainly gives a visual and teaches people how to swing that club away properly. Thanks for watching, golfers. Like this tip, subscribe, and check out all of our other tips.